Hi ladies, it's me Ash. We are going to go through our God Star Chakra flow today, and there's a couple things that I want to hit first. So we're kind of going to be stepping out of a lot of your comfort levels right now, and not that the poses are difficult or anything, but we are going to be adding some organic movement, which means dancing. So if you don't feel it in your heart, don't do it. But I would urge you to step out of your zone and just let yourself go with it. Let yourself express from the internal out, and just really let yourself feel empowered. Another point is I want you to envision your God Star Chakra, which is a halo. And it's a beautiful gold halo. The color of the God Star Chakra is magenta or gold. And it's a beautiful halo above your head. You are of God and you are a goddess. So embody that, embrace that, feel it, allow it to really shine in your movements. And I mean, you are probably doing this alone in your room anyway, or in wherever, in a room, or alone in your yard. So why not dance? What do they say? Like dance like no one's watching? Yeah, that's it. Anyway, so we're going to start in heroes. So if you have knee issues or ankle issues, if you can roll up a blanket or fold up a blanket and put it underneath your knees or your ankles, you can put a bolster in between your thighs and sit on them, or you can place a block underneath your bum in between your feet. And wherever you're going to be, just find that spot, be there, and be comfortable. And once you find your seat, closing your eyes. Your palms are facing up, the backs of your hands are resting on your thighs. Your middle finger and your thumb are touching. The rest of the fingers are spread out. Taking a big, deep breath in and let it out. Your shoulder blades go back and down, opening your heart. Inhale big and exhale. Start to bring your awareness into your body. The way that your lungs feel as they fill up with air, and the way that they feel as they push the air out. Feel that air, that fresh oxygen spread through your body, through your chest, to your heart. Your heart pumps the blood that's full of that fresh oxygen through your belly, through your spine, your hips, and down your legs, through your feet, down your arms and out your hands, through your shoulders, up your neck, and through your head. Feel the pulsing of your heart. Taking a big breath in and let it out. Bring your hands to prayer position at your heart. We're going to say one Om. You can say it with me, or you can just listen. Taking a big, deep breath in. Om. Taking a breath in, reaching your arms overhead, opening your heart, then bowing your head forward, bringing your hands and your forehead to the ground. Taking a breath in, filling up your back body, and exhale, let it go. Keeping your forehead on the ground, reaching back, grabbing your heels, then lifting your bum up towards the sky letting the crown of the head come onto the ground. Pushing your hips up high, stretching your shoulder blades, keeping a grip on your ankles. Rabbit pose. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your bum back to your heels. We're going to work on some dancing camels. So I'm going to guide you through the first one, and then you can watch or you can go with me. And then after the first set, then you can go ahead and flow on your own. I'll still be guiding you and I'll be doing it with you, but you'll have the knowledge of what So the first one, you're going to keep your left hand on your ankle, on your heel, and your right arm is going to go above your head. And then as you inhale, you're going to lift your torso, keeping the grip with your left hand, then wrap your arm around above your head, pushing your heart up to the ceiling. And then here at the peak of this, your hips are tucked under, your glutes are squeezing, your thighs are externally rotating, so the insides of them are going forward, and you're squeezing that all together, opening your heart up. Breathe in, and then exhale. You're going to come around, moving your hands all the way around, lifting your left arm above your head, and again at the peak, squeezing your glutes, pushing your hips forward, opening your heart, breathing in, and then exhale, come wrap around. So I'm going to guide you with my breath first, and then you go with your breath. Inhale, then exhale, you switch hands, wrapping around, lifting your left hand to the sky. Inhale, then exhale, wrap around. Inhale, squeeze the top. Exhale, wrap around. And then now go with your breath. Allowing yourself to dance, to open up, to get your body moving. To be who you really are in this moment. Maybe close your eyes. Let your breath guide your movements. Two more times. Breathing deep, flowing with your breath. You may start to burn, but it's okay. You're just working areas that you don't normally work. You're allowing yourself to freely flow and open a little bit more each time. Last time on the right, really opening up. And then bringing your hands to heart center. Back to hero. Taking a big breath in. And let it go. One more big breath in. And let it go. Bringing your hands to the mat. Working your knees back behind you so you're on all fours. Your wrist is stacked underneath your shoulders. And your knees are stacked underneath your hip bones, your hip sockets. Now we're going to do some dancing in our cat-cows. So first we're just going to go through the traditional movement, and then we'll add some movement of our own into it. As you breathe in, looking up, letting your belly fall, sticking your bum out like your J-Lo. Then exhale, rounding your back, tucking your tailbone, pushing your heart through your shoulder blades, opening the back body. Inhale, looking up, letting your belly fall. Inhale, exhale. Really lifting your spine up towards the ceiling. And then inhale, looking up. Exhale, cat. Arching your spine. Inhale, cow. Starting to go with your own breath, keeping your breath long. Each inhale and exhale is long and deep. Now starting to add your own movements. You can roll your hips around, opening. And to the other side. Maybe adding a wave, acting like you're the ocean. Coming through, opening your heart. Pushing your hips back, rolling with it, opening up your spine. Whatever movement comes to you, allow it to be. Don't think twice, just let it go. Be in the moment with your body, no matter what it looks like. A few more breaths. One more breath in, and exhale to a neutral spine. Open your knees up wide, bring your big toes to touch, bring your forehead to the mat, child's pose. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Rolling your forehead on the mat, massaging your third eye. Pushing your fingertips in the mat, pushing your palms into the mat, and coming to downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. On your inhale, shift forward to plank. On your exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting your right leg high. Bring your knee to your nose, step in between your hands. Flip the back foot like you're going into warrior two. And then flip the front foot. So that both knife edges are parallel to the ends of your mats. Wide-legged. Taking a big breath in, reaching your arms up. Igniting your core. Using that to support your back. Exhale, fold and hinge at the hips. Allowing your head to hang heavy. Deep breath in and exhale. Slightly bend the left knee, keeping the right straight, and then switch sides, bending the right knee, keeping the left straight. Continue to switch sides. Use your breath to guide you. Breathe in at the top, exhale, you bend. Breathe in at the top, exhale, you bend. Maybe use your hands, swaying on the ground, dragging your fingertips side to side. Whatever motion allows you to go deeper and deeper, expressing yourself in your own way. Get creative with it. Side to side, opening up. Maybe closing your eyes. Maybe bringing your Ujjayi breath, making oceanic sounds to guide you, like you're swimming in the ocean. Goddess mermaid. One last time, each side. Then back to center, both legs straight. Allow your head to come towards the ground. Breath in, breath out. Flattening your back, coming to a halfway lift. with your hands directly underneath you. And placing your hands on your thighs. And start to bend your knees, pointing your toes out just a little bit so they're at an angle, coming into goddess. Breath in, breath out. Reaching both arms up. Then here, adding some movement to it. Maybe reaching with your right arm over your head, straightening your right knee, and then switching sides. Straightening your left, then your right, then your left. Adding whatever movement you want. Maybe coming all the way up, reaching up, straightening both legs, then coming back to goddess. All the way up, back to goddess. All the way up, back to your goddess. You are goddess. Hands at heart center. Last expression. Pretend you're like capoeira. Building your energy ball. Let it go up and fold. Pointing your toes back in front of you. Deep breath in and let it go. Walk your hands over to the front of your mat. Step back, come to plank, lower down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Child's pose. Big breath in and out. One more. Really big breath in. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath. Lifting your torso, coming back to hero's pose at the top of your mat. Sitting in whatever seat you are comfortable with. Bringing your hands to heart center. Closing your eyes. Opening your heart into your hands. Squeezing your shoulder blades, tucking your hips. Breath in. Breath out. Repeating after me. I am a creation of God and a soul of immeasurable value. I am supported. I am supported. Big breath in and out. We're going to close with one Om. Breathe in. Om. Thumb knuckles to your third eye center. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this flow. Thank yourselves for being here, for doing the work, for taking the time to better your life and the lives around you. Namaste.